Hi, you guys. Welcome to Move Mama and your 15-minute yoga class here, where we're going to just stretch and move the entire body, connect to our breath, and just wake ourselves up, get ready for the day, okay? So let's begin in a cross-legged position, sitting up nice and tall, rooting down through your sitting bones. Go ahead and close your eyes and just begin to take a few deep breaths. Give yourself just these 15 minutes of your day to let go of your troubles, to let go of your worries, to scoot aside your to-do list, and then focus on you. Seal your lips, take a deep breath in through your nose. Open your mouth, exhale it out. Yeah, and deep breath in through your nose. Open mouth, exhale everything out. One more deep breath in through your nose. And open mouth, exhale everything out. You can keep your eyes closed if you wish. We're just going to take some head circles. So drop your chin down to your chest. Slowly roll your head over to your right and back to the left and down. One more time around to your right. And then switch the direction. Over to your left and back to your right and down. One more time. Good. I'm just kind of roll out those shoulders a little bit. Let's take a little twist. Twisting over to your right, so your left hand comes to your right knee. Right hand is behind you. Draw your shoulders back, lengthen your spine. If you can, bring your gaze all the way around behind you. Chin reaches towards the top of your shoulder. Breathe in, sit tall. Exhale and twist. Nice, other side. So just right away going over to your left, right hand comes across to your left knee. Draw your shoulders back. Sit up tall and twist. Again, see if you can draw your chin all the way back as well, coming towards the top of your left shoulder. Good. Come back to your center. Let's come into tabletop position. So hands and knees. Hands underneath your shoulders, knees underneath your hips. And as we breathe in, we're coming into cow pose. Drop your belly, tilt your tailbone up, roll your shoulders back. And as you exhale, we're going to round the spine, tuck your tailbone and your chin. Again, inhale, roll through cow pose. And exhale into cat. Let's do two more. Follow your breath. Maybe you go a little bit faster, maybe you're a little bit slower than me. I want you to connect to your inhale and your exhale. Take one more though, wherever you are. Nice long exhale. Good. And then pause. Come back to a neutral spine. Let's extend the right leg back behind us. Flex the toes down. Leg is straight and strong. Breathe in, extend and lengthen. As you exhale, I want you to just pull your knee in, round your spine, and bring your forehead towards your knee. Then inhale, extend it right back out. Gaze forward, maybe even curl up just a little bit with the chest. And then exhale, pull it back in. One more. Inhale, extend. Exhale, curl in. Now extend the leg back out. Finding your balance, reach your left arm forward, right leg back. Maybe roll out that right ankle if that feels good. And why not? Roll out the wrist while you're at it too. All right. Now keep with the balance, or if you wish, bend that right knee, tuck it behind your left leg, reach back with your left hand, see if you can capture the foot. If you can, cool. Then pull the knee back around in line with your right hip and start to find your balance here. All right, just give it a try. If it's working for you, great. If not, come back to just the left arm extended forward with the right leg back. We're here for another 3, Keep up at it, guys. Hang on. 2 and 1. Whew. Slowly release that. Tuck your toes under, guys, and bring your hips back to your heels. Roll out your wrists. Now interlace the hands. Press them forward. Keep those toes tucked under, guys. We're getting a good stretch for the toes and the feet. Breathe in, reach the arm bones up by your ears. Spine is long. Pull your belly and draw the shoulders back. Take another big breath in. And exhale, float the fingertips all the way down. Good. Come back to all fours, tabletop position. Now extend the left leg back behind you. Flex the toes down. Leg is strong, core is strong. Breathe in, lengthen. As you exhale, pull everything in, round the spine. Again, inhale, lengthen, kick that leg back. Maybe curl the heart forward. And then exhale, pull it in. One more time. Inhale, extend. Exhale, draw in. Now extend back out and finding your balance, reach your right arm forward. And again, maybe take those, roll out the wrist, roll out the ankle. Whew. Okay, stay right here or bend that left knee, tuck it behind your right leg, sweep the right hand back, see if you can find the foot. If you can, cool, pull on that foot, draw the knee back, center in line with your left hip, and kick and lift. Finding your center, your balance. What works for you right now, guys? Not me, not who you think you should be. What works for you? Right now. Take another big breath in. Hang on to it wherever you are. And then slowly release it. Whew. Tuck those toes under. Slide your hands back. Roll out those wrists again. Now a little side stretch. Bring your left fingertips to the ground and stretch up and over to your left. Pull back on that right hip. Feel that stretch all the way up through your fingertips. Good, come up to center. And then right hand down to the ground. Lean into that right hand and reach up and over with your left arm. And make sure we're not putting all the weight into the right side, but pull back on that left hip. Reach up and over through your left fingertips. Good, come back to your center. Stick with it, guys. Bring the hands interlace behind you now. Roll the shoulders back. See if you can straighten your arms, lift your chest, curl back. Good. Now, release the tops to feet. Ooh, good. And take a wide knee, child's pose. So knees out wide. Slide your hands forward. Bring your forehead to the mat. Pause here. Deep breath in. Exhale out. One more here. Big breath. And let it go. Nice. Now come up about halfway. Pull those knees back in line with the hips. Walk your hands forward. Tuck your toes under. Downward facing dog. Stretch it long. Arms are long and straight. Spine is long, right? If you feel your spine rounding forward, then bend your knees a bit. See if you can stick your tailbone up a little bit higher. Pull your belly in. Find some length and space between the vertebra of the spine. And eventually, you'll work on straightening those legs. Stay here for another breath. Big inhale through the nose. Exhale it out. Now let's stretch that right leg up nice and high. Stretch it high. Feel the length through the back of the left leg. Then pull your knee into your chest and step through to lunge pose. Slide that back knee down to the mat. Come to your fingertips. Press your hips forward and down. Draw your shoulders back. Breathe right into the front of that left hip. Take a big inhale through your nose. Exhale out your mouth. Slowly draw the hips up and back, straightening that right leg as much as you can, flexing the toes towards your face. Draw your belly in and reach your chest forward. Now come back onto that right foot. Hug your inner thighs in and rise up to low crescent lunge. Spread your fingers wide. Curl back. Look up. Nice. Now bring your hands together at your heart center. Let's hinge from our hips and lengthen the spine. Feel your belly hit your thigh, and then you're going to twist. Left elbow comes across to the right knee, pressing elbow, knee into one another. Now pull your belly in away from your thigh. Draw your right shoulder back. Ooh. Beautiful twist through your spine. Hold here and breathe. Good, you guys. Slowly release the hands down. Pick that back knee up, guys. We're going to spin around to our left for a nice wide leg. Forward fold. Come down in between your legs as low as you can, reaching your head towards the ground. Root down through the feet, guys. Maybe even try to lift all 10 toes. Press down through the outer edge of your feet. Lift up through your inner arches. So good, you guys. Keep breathing. Good, now bend into your right knee. Bring your left hand underneath your face, and if you can, reach your right arm up to the sky. Twist. All right, come back through your center. Bend into your left knee, right hand underneath your face. Reach your left arm up. Twist. Keep pulling back on your hips. Reach your chest forward. So good. Now release to this left leg. We're going to spin around for lunge on the left leg. All right. So now you're facing the back of your yoga mat. Step back to plank pose. Lower yourself down to the ground. Press into your hands. Point your toes back. Roll up to cobra pose. So keep the elbows slightly bent. Draw the shoulders away from the ears. Lengthen the spine. Breathe in. And exhale. Release it. Now tuck your toes under, strengthen up your legs so much that your kneecaps lift away from the mat. Now press into your hands and rise back up through plank pose to downward facing dog. Whew. Big breath in. Exhale it out, pull your belly in. Left leg goes up, inhale, stretch it high. Feel the length behind the right leg. Pull your left knee in, step through to lunge pose. Slide that right knee down to the ground. Press the hips forward and down as you reach your chest forward. Lengthen up through the spine, collarbone wide. Breathe. Now pull the hips back as you straighten that left leg as much as you can. Drawing back on the left hip, reach your chest forward and down. Ooh. Breathe into it. Big stretch. Come back onto that left foot. Hug those inner thighs in and rise up to crescent lunge. Spread your fingers wide. Draw your shoulder blades back. Look up. Now hands at your heart. Hinge forward. Belly hits the thighs and then you twist. Right elbow comes across the left knee. Pull your belly in, draw your left rib cage back, and twist. So good, you guys. Breathe here. Release. Hands down. Pick that back knee up and spin around to your center again for a wide leg fold here. Drop the head down. We're going to come into triangle pose, beginning with the left foot. So spinning the left toes back straight towards the top or the back of your yoga mat. Left hand to your left shin bone and swing your right arm up to the sky. Both legs are straight and strong here. Pull back on that left hip. Reach up. Take a breath in. Exhale it out. Nice. Now reach your arm all the way forward and around. Come down through your center and then spin your right toes to the top of your yoga mat. Right hand to your shin bone. Reach your left arm up. to the sky. Again, pull back on that right hip. Both legs are straight. Root down through your feet, reach up through your left hand. Take another breath in. And then release with the left arm, sweeping all the way forward and down to a lunge with the right foot forward. We're going to step back to plank pose. Lower yourself to the ground. Cobra, inhale, roll up. Exhale, roll it down. Nice, tuck your toes under, press up strong to plank, to downward facing dog. Take a big breath in. Exhale it out. One more here, big breath. Let it go. Nice, come down to your knees. Cross your ankles behind you. All right, extend the legs out in front of you. We're going to take one last long hold here. Sit up nice and tall, reach up. As you exhale, reach for your ankles, your feet come down into a forward fold. Right here, guys. Close your eyes. Soften your shoulders. Soften your neck. Feel the stretch from the very base of your foot, even from your heel, through your ankles. Feel the stretch coming up from behind the knees, up your hamstrings, across your sitting bones, up your back, your lower back, all the way up through your thoracic. Feel the stretch coming across the shoulder blades and up across the back of the neck. Feel the stretch and the energy coming all the way up the back of the head, winding across the top of your head, and then ending right at the point between your eyebrows. This full line of energy opening up. Take another breath. Exhale it out. Slowly roll yourself all the way up. Cross your ankles. Come into a comfortable seat. Sitting up nice and tall. Draw your shoulders back. Connect your index finger to your thumb if you wish, or just palms resting in your lap. Take a deep breath in through your nose. And exhale it all out. Bring your hands together at your heart center. As we end our class here, symbolizing our efforts coming together as one, our energy, our intentions to take care of ourselves so we can go on and take care of the rest of the world. Thank you for joining me. Take one more deep breath in through your nose, sitting up nice and tall. And as you exhale, bow inward towards your heart. Namaste.